Okay, so one thing that I would like for you to do before we start our class is to create a Google account with your Columbus State email information. This Google account will be used for all the drafts and final copies of the major papers in the course. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go into your Firefox web browser. So open one of those up and then go to a Google home screen here. And up here in the upper left, you want to click sign in. And then I'm going to click add account since I already have information on here. For you, it probably should not say things like that. What you should see is something like this. And then go ahead and click create account. And you should see this screen pop up. And the first thing you want to do before you do anything else is you want to select this button here that says use my current email address instead, because it's set up for a gmail.com account. But if we click this use my current email address instead, notice that that gets rid of that Gmail. So you can put in your Columbus State email address there. So go ahead and fill in the information. Here I'm going to put my Columbus State email. I believe it's your first initial last name at student.cscc.edu. And then you need to create a password and confirm it, and then hit next. Okay, and then what you will want to do is it will send you a verification code to your Columbus State email. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open up your Columbus State email and retrieve the verification code. And then you will go ahead and enter that verification code here and click verify. And then basically that's it. Once you've done that, it might ask you for your phone number information. Some students, it might ask for them to enter phone number information or something like that. But just make sure that you open up your Columbus State email and put in the verification code and then hit verify. And once you've done that with your Columbus State email address, then that means that you will have a Google account set up now with your Columbus State email address. Some students will say, oh, well, I already have a Google account. It does not matter if you have a personal email account through Google. For the purposes of this class, everything has to be done using your Columbus State credentials. So even if you have a Google account through Gmail or whatever, that will not work here because those are personal emails. So I am asking that you create a Google account with your Columbus State email address. That way, it's much easier for me to communicate with students and for the major paper. So anything that's draft related or final copy related, I prefer it all go through Google, but I prefer that students be using their college email address. And basically that's it for this video.